Hello everyone, it's me, OneGamer54, back into the video, and today, we're talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, but a little bit different of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, in case where you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me just set the scene. In 3 days, the new Fazbear Frights books is coming out. What? Oh, my apologies. I'm talking about Five Nights at Freddy's Tales of the Pizzaplex, the new book series that's coming out. Yeah, in 3 days, Tuesday, actually, next Tuesday apparently. The first book, Lally's Game, Five Nights at Freddy's Tales of the Pizzaplex, Book 1 is coming. And yeah, I already stated this, I will be reading the story, so keep an eye out on Tuesday, alright? I'm going to make the read-through. Alright, don't worry. I will do it. But you know what? I want to talk about it, to be honest. Admittedly, this video is going to be more of a prediction theory. Not really a prediction on what's going to happen in the book, because I'm going to tell you, I am not that guy, okay? I'm not some 100 level IQ being that can see through the future and spoil what's going to happen in the book. Like saying, oh, this guy died, or, oh, this one lived, or, oh, yeah, this happened in the book. No, this is merely my predictions on what the books will contain. Like, more like what the books are going to be containing, as well as some things. So let's get this out of the way. Tales of the Pizzaplex. I will say my first predictions is that it's gonna do a Fazbear Frights. What I mean by that is that it will initially say it's gonna have 5 books, but depending on how successful it's gonna be, it's gonna end up having 6, 7, 8, all the way till the point that it's asking for a 12th. So, yeah. That's what I think is gonna happen. I mean, you can't really blame me for thinking something like that, because, I mean, for those who don't know, Fazbear Frights was originally supposed to have 5 books. A literal 5 books at Freddy's, if you will. But because Fazbear Frights was so, huge at the time, maybe because of the scare factor, maybe because of the lore, or maybe because of the intriguing storyline with the Stitch Ray, which is the epilogues. They continued to make more until number 11 was the final book. And, there's going to be a 12th book because, those were scrap stories. So what I think's going to happen, yeah, do expect that there might be some sort of, thing that's going to happen with Tales in the Pizzaplex saying, oh yeah, we're going to have 5 books. We're going to have 5 books. But it just going to turns out to be like 11 books and an extra bonus book. Not that I have a problem with that, but, I have a feeling it's going to happen. I have a feeling. Okay, so we got that out of the way. My book, what's going to happen in the books. But you know what? I'm going to say is this. Let's go and read through the description of Book 1, shall we? Some secrets are better left hidden. A forbidden artifact from her fiancé's past beckons to Selena. Jessica leads a double life from her friends and co-workers in the children's wing of the hospital. And Maya can't resist the temptations to explore an off-limits area of Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex. But in the world of Five Nights at Freddy's, everything comes with a price. There you have it. It's telling us explicitly what's going to happen. Now, basically thinking of that, I'm going to say is this. I'm noticing that, okay, I know it's just me, but I'm noticing that Book 1 is taking a little 180 from the Fazbear Frights 1. in Fazbear Frights 1, it's all three kids. Oswald, Sarah, and Millie. They were kids. But now, with the description of Dad, it's kind of sounding like our first three protagonists will be adults or teenagers. Just not kids, which is very, very interesting, to be honest. I will say that's very interesting. It's very interesting, to say the least. But, like I said, I'm not trying to figure out... But, I'm not trying to figure out, like, what's going to happen in the stories, okay? Even I'm not sure what's going to happen. But, who knows? I will say the third story is sounding a little intriguing to me. Off limits area of the Mega Pizzaplex. I'm pretty sure there was an off limit section of the Pizzaplex. I think it was one of those doors that have this level 20 thing. This level 20 key card, and yeah. I don't think no one has ever found out what it holds. So maybe it's that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. Anyways, but yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Okay. So far, the third one is kind of interesting. Kind of like how the Count the Ways was in the first book. So that's kind of interesting. But let's just get through on this. Oof. My predictions on how I want these books to go. I will say this mostly. I do predict that in future installments of Tales of the Pizzaplex. I'm still trying to get used to that name, but do expect that we're going to have some stories that's going to revolve around, like, protagonists. Like, our protagonists will be varied by children to adults to teenagers, just like how it was in, the Fazbear Frights books. And heck, why not throw a priest in there? I think that was what was happening in the room in 185. I think that was the name. I believe that was the name. But yeah, I mean, I do expect that's gonna happen. I really hope it does. Also, my predictions, I hope that this book is, tying in to the Mega Pizzaplex. I mean, it is spinning three sinister novella-length tales from uncharted corners of the series canon. So, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the Mega Pizzaplex. I mean, they kind of confirmed that. That's obvious. But I hope it's the same Megaplex that we see in the game. Like, let these events happen before the actual game. And what I do believe what we're gonna see, hopefully the children. Hopefully we get to know about the names of the missing kids from the Tales in the Pizzaplex. You know the kids. That one in the Runaway ending when Gregory ran off. There was a newspaper that showcased that there were about... There were about like 9 kids. I think counting Gregory as well. So I do believe that we could get some... That we could hear the fates in all of these. We could... I know. That kind of sounds a little weird now that I'm thinking about it. It's like I'm saying... I'm like William Afton, like, yes. I want to know exactly how my apprentice Vanessa is going to take down these children. God, I feel weirded out just saying that. But you know what I mean. I want to know exactly how it's going to go down. Like, how these missing children got missing in the first place. Like, was it all Vanessa or was it all like the animatronics? Was it Monty? Was it Vanessa? I mean, Roxy? Was it Glamrock Chica? Was it Sun and Moon? I don't know. I mean, it's looking like Moon is going to be a main player in one of those stories. I think it was book 4, I believe. Yeah, I think it was book 4. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Like I said, just a prediction. Okay, it's just a prediction, but I'm hoping. I'm kind of hoping that Tales in the Pizzaplex is going to be good. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe Tales in the Pizzaplex, maybe one story, maybe not in book 1, but maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. They could tell us a story about an animatronic that may or may not be possessed by a brother. I don't know. Could give us confirmation if Glamrock Freddy isn't Michael Afton. Just a thought. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. So, like the video if you enjoy. So I know that you guys enjoy the video. Comment down below. What are your thoughts about Tales of the Pizzaplex? Are you guys expecting it to be just as good as Fazbear Frights? Do you guys expect it to be better than Fazbear Frights? And oh yeah, subscribe. We're trying to upload daily. This is OneGamer54 signing off.